right, sports fans, we're back.
Hello.
No need to do that. Don't follow her lead.
Oh.
My lead is fun.
Stop it. It's a
My
red
lead
light.
is entertainment.
That's it. We have Mina, Femino. All right, I got that right. Let's give me a hand. All right, all right.
Mina
Okay,
Femino.
you don't need to applaud yourself.
No.
Okay.
Myself?
And Mina is a world-class realtor, all right?
I'm a realtor.
You need a house, she'll get it. You want it, the one somebody's in, we'll take care of that for you, right?
Right.
Okay. And you work with whom? You don't speak correct English?
I'm working with Keller Williams, Boston Northwest.
Yes.
And I'm licensed in Massachusetts. And we can help you either buy or selling.
Yeah, so if you're in Honolulu or France, where it's on YouTube, you want a house in Massachusetts, right here, right? Okay, and Mina, yes?
Even if you're moving outside the state, we actually have offices all over the country and outside the country.
That's right, so if you're in France, we can
refer you to very good agents in whatever area you'll be moving to.
Now, what's the name of that company?
Keller Williams, Boston Northwest. My personal company is Mina Feminine Partners.
Okay.
Any other?
What? No.
Would you like
have a
to know
sign
what
that
the
goes up like
market is
that.
doing?
Huh? You're doing a great job.
Okay,
great job.
cool.
No. All right. We're getting back to Mina in a little while.
Mina.
And then your name is Nikki Penter.
Last I checked.
What do you got, Nikki?
I have 2 fun articles.
Well, I wouldn't go. What's the second one?
The
headache with the guy?
The headache and the cars.
Where he couldn't afford the house?
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh.
It's
All
because he ate
right.
too many hot peppers.
Oh, stop it. Before we start this, we have second part of an interview with Brett Anderson from AccuWeather. So let's take a look at that. We did the first part last time because I just go on and on, you know, we can't stop. All right, so take it away, please. You know, you go to radio stations, but it's a hearing impaired, you know.
All right, we're ready.
We're not ready. I'm sorry. Okay, we're ready. You want to go into your so Brett, tell me about yours. No, wait a minute. You know, I was so fast when we played baseball. I stole first.
Stole first.
I had to. It was a rough neighborhood. All right. Oh, we're on. All right. I'm sitting here with Brett Anderson, who used to have nice looking hair, but now it's turned from all those good forecasts, right? And
Yeah.
it's not your turn yet, Brett. All right, this is Brett. He's with AccuWeather. And I want to tell you, AccuWeather is so accurate, I can't take it anymore. Now, Brett, stop it. You're a native of Rhode Island.
Yes.
And you have I was going to say condolences, but I'm being nice today. Now, where in Rhode Island?
I grew up in Warwick, which is right near the airport.
Thank you.
And-
Thank
yeah.
you. I know there's an airport there.
Yeah, there's an airport there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people from Massachusetts use that airport because it's much more convenient or cheaper than Logan, right?
How about Providence?
It's the same
They use
airport.
Providence. They don't use Warwick.
Providence is Warwick. It's the
Oh,
same
is it?
airport.
It's PVD, though.
Yeah, it's
Okay, good.
Same airport.
Nobody cares, but go ahead. All right, so are you, did you go to Penn State, by the way? Because I know the whole
No, I
place.
did not go to Penn State.
You
One
don't
of
have
the
to
few.
yell at me. All right.
Yeah, no, I went to Rutgers University.
Oh, Rutgers. Well,
Yeah.
You're all in the Big Ten now, which is actually the Big 14 now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, what you guys?
Terrible.
All right, so you went to Rutgers. Well, why I know why most people go to Penn State. Because State College and AccuWeather's hub is in State College.
Right, yes. And again, so I got fortunate to get a job here way back when in the late 80s. And
That's the
here I am.
1780s, right?
Yeah, 1780s.
I was working a day shift with Attila the Hun, man. You saw the painting?
It's
Huh?
different every day.
You see, he was a stand-up guy. Did you see that picture with Washington?
Yeah.
He's up. I'm the guy in the back of the boat going, "Sit down, George. You're rocking the boat." You know,
Oh,
I said, "What do you want from me? It's cold out." See this blue line? All right. So you would do a lot of stuff out of Canada for some reason.
Yeah. They
Well, I
needed
shouldn't
some-
say for some, but you're an expert on Canada, right?
Well, I don't like to use the word expert in anything.
Well, I'll use it.
No, not when it was weather forecasts. We're wrong half the time, right? As everyone said.
No comment. No, I thought it was 3/4. But go ahead.
No, they needed a forecaster to concentrate on Canada, so I volunteered many years ago, and so I'm the guy who mostly concentrates on Canada, though I do a lot of other things here as well.
You recognize Winnipeg. You know where
Yes,
Winnipeg is? Yes.
exactly.
Okay. They won last night, by the way.
They did. First playoff
First
victory.
time ever.
Right.
Would help to get in, you know, to
Yeah.
win a playoff game. You know, they forgot that.
Right.
So how long? Many? 30 years? No, more than that.
29 now. It's 29.
But you said 1979. Oh,
No, I
21.
never said you know, you didn't hear me. 19. I said I didn't say anything.
Oh.
1989. 1989.
I remember that. Oh, I said 1789. Yeah. That's not,
That was your word. That's right.
Yes, that's right. I was at Battle Forge, or Barry Forge.
That's right.
I took a wrong turn. I had my SO roadmap with me.
Right.
All right. And so, how'd you get interested in weather? You know, we always like to ask those exciting questions.
Yeah.
I looked out the window. That's how I got it.
I probably very similar. I love storms. Being in New England, as you well know, a lot of big storms in New England.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Let me write that down. A lot of big storms in New England. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that.
And probably what really sent me over the top was a blizzard of '78. That's still the biggest storm that I can remember.
I remember the one in the 1888. That was a biggie.
Yeah, 1888. That was, yeah. That was,
I couldn't get the horse out of the garage.
Right.
He said, "What are you, stupid? I'm not going out." So yeah, so that got you interested. You know, I don't like summer because the bugs, the insects, the allergies. Should I continue? The sweating.
We're looking forward to summer now, based on what this spring's been like.
Wrong again, Oscar. Not me. Not me. You can tell Dr. Cornish, he just got a PhD, that the skeeters are out.
Already?
Hey, we don't horse around here in Massachusetts. Yeah? We're not liberal for nothing. Oh, geez. God.
Yeah.
We love insect life. Yeah, right. Bird said, enough.
Yeah,
All right.
You got big
So
problem.
how did you, we don't care about that. How is forecasting for Canada different from forecasting for the U.S.? Wait a minute. Your thoughts on that matter.
I'll tell you one thing. It's easier, less. When I make a forecast, if I'm wrong in Canada,
nobody's listening.
They still act. No, they still say, "Good job." If I'm wrong in the United States, you get all this abuse.
Yeah, well, that's why you did it, right?
They're much more accepting of a wrong forecast than.
What do you want? Because they're mostly frozen until August.
That's right.
It's very hard to find a tropical landmass up by the North Pole. Although we keep it up, we will. But, you know, isn't there a? Don't you have competition up there from a Canadian network? It's out of Toronto or something?
The Weather Network is our main.
They out of Toronto?
Yes, they are, but they're spread across the area, and they also have Environment Canada, which is basically our national weather service here.
Yeah. And they run the Canadian weather model?
Mm-hmm. Not a great model.
Well, she's 49 years old. What do you want?
Yeah.
God, give her a break, will you? Cut her some slack. All right. Okay, now we messed up that. All right. So, I'm not well. They need air. I'm schwitzing. No choking, please. All right. So, hi, how are you? So, what are you do a climate change blog, right?
Yeah.
What the heck is a blog? You flip the garbage out on the internet, and there it is. Hey, it is a blog, I'll tell you.
I don't know who came up with that word.
I think I had a blog removed once. I don't know.
Basically, it's a column, basically a little article you write.
Then don't call it a column. I might know what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been writing this for about 12 years now, talking about latest research and climate change. And I try to educate a lot of our readers.
Oh, look what you just said. Educate our readers? Stop it. This is America. We don't do that.
That's right.
You know, it doesn't exist. Remember that, I'll tell you.
Let me tell you something about this blog, though.
Yes.
Seriously. When we started this blog, we had about 70% of our readers did not believe in climate change. 30% of the readers believed in climate change. 12 years later, 70% of our readers don't believe in climate change, and 30% of our readers believe in climate change.
Well,
so
see, the education here is really great.
Right.
But they got more important things like sports, for instance.
That's right.
Who cares, you know?
Exactly.
Like, you know, the Yankee-Met brawl last night. The Yankees and the Red Sox. A brawl, who cares? And the Celtics, you know, you got no point of view here. These people, crazy. Education in this country. Are you nuts? Get out of here.
We're trying. We're trying.
It ain't gonna work.
No.
So what are your views on climate change? I think it's happening, and
You took the words out of my mouth.
there you go. Well, that's why you're a senior analyst there. What a man, what a guy.
No, yeah. Climate's, again, we don't see the changes going on as much as what they're seeing up in the northern parts, especially in Alaska.
You mean the polar bears reported in again?
They've reported in. And
Where's the ice? I'm trying to have a drink.
there is no ice. It's going away.
Well, send them to a zoo then, right?
Yeah.
Don't have air conditioning.
But a lot of changes we're seeing in the Arctic, though, certainly maybe affecting the weather patterns we're seeing down here, more extremes and storms and heat and whatnot. So,
Hey, I don't mind being without power for 48 hours and having a tree go into the roof. What the hell? I don't mind. Oh, no. Holy moly. What was that? 2 in the morning. Boom! And the bride says, what was that? Well, I think it's a tree. I can't think it was at 2 in the morning. The squirrel landed on the roof there. All right. So, what is your favorite season and why? Isn't that discussed? I like helping old people. So, what do you, go ahead.
my favorite season's fall. But
Who's
let me
yours?
tell you. But let me tell you something. It used to be winter. Now
Yeah.
it's fall. Probably in another 10 years it'll be summer because I'm getting colder as I get older. Now I know why people move south for the winter.
Oh, no.
Never
I
understood.
like winter. I love winter. Winter's the
Me-
best. I don't like spring because I know what's coming. I detest summer. And fall doesn't exist much anymore with the new climate.
And I'm surprised you've hung on to that though. You know, you got to change.
Wrong again, Oscar.
No, okay.
You know, 45 people in a room, 1 insect, they go after me.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
I hate summer. My new hit record.
Yeah,
That
I
country,
understand.
a flip side is I really hate summer. Yeah. All
You're
right. You certainly answered that question. So what is the, here's another brilliant question.
Yeah.
Can you hit right-handed pitching?
Yes, I'm a switch hitter.
I'm a swish hitter. Never mind a switch hitter.
Yes.
I can strike out from either side of the plate. Don't matter to me. But I look good doing it. And that's what counts. Okay.
Let me tell you something. I play baseball and hockey. I grew up a hockey player. I got probably 5 injuries playing softball, 1 injury playing ice hockey all those years. So
What'd you do? I told you, don't run into the fence.
I quit softball. It's just getting beat up too much.
That's it. You're a catcher, right? What
No,
position?
third base.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
These little rockets that come down. I like when you're charging him from the button, he swings away, and there's a bullet.
That's it.
And then you take time out. I got to check my chest to see if it's still there.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's the hottest type of weather for you as a forecaster? The forecast, yes.
Oh,
All right. Time's up. What is that? Yes.
I would say thunderstorms in Texas.
Yeah, but you're a Canadian guy, so we don't care about Texas. What's the matter with you? Avoiding the. You could run for office. You're avoiding the question. I like it.
Texas is the most difficult state to forecast.
Why? Because of the Texas Rangers, is it?
You got the Gulf of Mexico, big state. You got the Rockies to the west.
I like that. I like that dew point front sets up.
Yeah, you got a dry line there. It's just a very difficult area.
That's right. I used to think. Yeah, my students used to think the dry line meant you couldn't drink on the west side.
Yeah, that's right. We love the dry line.
They love the dry line. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or what they'd say down there, dry line. You.
Yeah.
You hear me now, y'all? You've come back now. So
That's
you didn't
right.
go to Penn State because you couldn't stand it. You went to Rutgers instead, right?
You better
Are
believe
they
it.
the Knights?
Scarlet Knights.
You're better off with the Vegas hockey team, the Golden Knights.
Yeah.
They won last night. Pitchers duel, 1-0.
I'm
Philly did well last night.
a Montreal Canadian fan, so
Good luck.
Good luck.
Islanders. Did we go choke?
we choke.
Yeah. We finished. We won 3 in a row. Now, is there
Yeah.
anything you'd like to bring up besides lunch? What would you like to bring up?
I already ate lunch already.
Well, that's what I mean. You want to bring it up a little bit?
No,
Make
I
it
don't.
exciting. Oh,
It was actually quite good.
really good. What'd you have? Jeez.
Fajitas.
Nobody cares about the weather. What did you have?
Fajitas instead of a peanut butter sandwich, which I.
That certainly is disgusting. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your wife know what you eat?
Oh yeah.
No wonder your hair's gray.
I do most of the cooking in the family.
Uh-oh. You know, I'm thinking of going blonde. I got to go and get some yellow latex paint. Put it
Yeah.
up there.
I used to have the skunk look actually when I was in my 30s, early 40s. I had a big streak of gray. It was all brown.
I went
And
right by that.
Yeah.
It's just I don't clog strains anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so is there anything you'd like to bring up besides your lunch? Yes.
No.
What?
What are you, I've been working here. It's forecasting the weather is a lot of fun. It's different every
gag me
day.
with a spoon. It's a lot of fun, especially during a heat wave. Gosh.
And if you go on AccuWeather.com and you see all those graphics you see online of maps and stuff, that's what I do. I draw a lot of those maps you see on AccuWeather.com.
That therapy or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your wife says you haven't been drawing maps today, have you?
And I used to do radio work.
Yeah, you were on in Boston a few weeks, about a week ago.
Yes, I was probably right.
Because Bowers was busy. 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Used to do radio until my voice really got sore after doing a lot
All that
radio.
talking.
Couldn't do it anymore.
And Dean DeVore does Third Down 17.
That's right.
He must sound different when he does the stadium stuff.
Yes, exactly. You are correct.
I hope he does, because it's going to be, what game is he watching?
Yeah, he does change his voice.
I hope he does, because, well, it's a chilly afternoon today. Thanks, Dean. I didn't know it. I'm freezing my jewels off here. You say hello to, what's his name? Dean. You say hello to Gino for me, you know. Don't forget Mr. Cornish Hen. Say hello to him.
Over there.
Is there anybody else in AccuWeather that wants to come up? Because seriously, you call up, you send your tweet, you know. Stop looking at the clock. Your tweet.
No, I'm looking out in the operations area.
Who's operating? They're having what are they doing? Gallbladders at the time?
They're just walking out there or walking around there.
Yeah, we work hard here. I have you and Jeff. You go to these other stations. Well, I'm sorry, we're not allowed to go on. What, am I stealing them for no pay?
Oh no,
it's unbelievable.
Should get you to talk to one of our morning people. Actually, probably.
What do you got?
We got tons of people. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'll ask around, see if they want to talk, and I'll ask around. We'll find somebody for you.
Good.
No question about it. Absolutely. Who do you want? What do you want to talk to? You want to talk to a radio person? Do you want to talk to a person that does television? Do you want to talk? You know, what are you looking for? A regular forecaster?
I don't care. I'm not particular. Just line them up.
I'll
be your East Coast representative here, and
right. That's no problem.
Out by Route 495. Thank you.
We will get you someone there.
Good.
No
You got my email.
I got your email.
I have an advanced F mail, but that's another story.
Yeah.
It's F mail for you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, Brett. And I'll be looking forward to all the people who want to get on the show.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, you have a great afternoon, because I have a show today. You want me to? I can send you. Yes. Did I ever send you one of my shows?
I went on the website. I know exactly.
Isn't it unbelievable?
Yeah, I did. I watched it. I watched Jeff's show there. It's interesting.
Spread over 2 periods.
Yeah.
For the cheap seats too. And there's no script, by the way. I just ad lib.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Same here. That's what I do when I read my weather discussions.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we got a high pressure area that's really high in the Yukon.
Right. Anything here.
All right, it's been a pleasure, and say hello to Ellie.
I will.
And tell Joel he's 78 and get out. All right. Just kidding, Joel. All right, and don't forget Dr. Joe.
Yes. If I see him, I'll tell him hi. I will do that.
Now, who's the other one? Who's the one of those weekends? Steve or something?
Weekends?
Yeah, no, on the radio it comes on.
On WBZ?
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Wait a minute, I got it. This is meteorologist Frank Strait.
Frank, yeah. Maybe I can get Frank to talk to you.
Frank Strait. All right. Tell him I'm ready.
He's a Southern boy. He's from South Carolina.
I'm from Southern New York. You know that?
So, you know.
Well, good. Have Frank come on.
I'll ask him.
Yeah. Don't ask him. Force him.
I'll force him.
Anybody else?
Other than him, so I'll do that, yeah.
Okay. Frank, get on.
Get on.
All right. Thank you very much. And you have a wonderful day, you hear? See that? I'm Southern.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you. Okay, we're back. Hard to believe it, eh? Wasn't that a great interview?
Absolutely.
That's right. You know, it's almost like it never came on. All right.
That's right.
Come on, give me a hand. All right.
Am I supposed to?
All right, good. No,
Okay, I'm not sure.
Isn't it great? Let's get to Mina. I love this. Femino. Femino. Damn.
No, Femino.
Ow. All right.
Don't do that.
Mina, so let's talk about how is the real estate business doing these days?
Well,
I'll pump it up a little.
The real estate is really good. One of the things, the issues right now is not having enough inventory.
Not enough. Not enough houses. Mary,
Not enough houses.
get those houses going.
So would be great if we had more houses to sell. Buyers are out there looking everywhere pretty much, especially in this area.
Which is,
Westford, Littleton, Acton, Concord, all of these areas. They are good. Harvard, we have buyers for all these towns, and also, you know, closer to Boston. I can help you in Boston. I can help you at the Cape because I do go there every weekend.
you do?
I do.
We have a party?
If you have would like to move to a nice Cape on the water, there are many houses available there.
It's not in the water.
And I love the Cape. You have to come.
It's not in the water, is it?
Not in
no,
the
we don't
water.
want
Not
that.
yet.
It's on the
So
water.
during the winter.
But it could be.
Could be. We keep global
always that
warming.
possibility. It
could
Hey,
be.
I don't remember having waterfront property.
I
it's
know,
no
now
problem.
you do,
Yeah,
now
it's
you
free,
do.
no charge. All right, so you can also handle people who are selling, right?
Selling is really the key here because I have an inventory, then we bring buyers. And I spend 3 hours every day calling all the potential buyers for my listings.
How do you get the listing?
Well, basically by calling. And then when I have a listing or referrals from people.
Oh, referrals.
Referrals are wonderful. So if you know anyone who's thinking of selling, I'll be able to call them and say, hey, so-and-so, give me a referral.
Oh, buying too, right?
Buying, selling, moving, relocating too. Those are great referrals for me.
What do you
And
got?
What?
Sell your house. You
I don't know. I
you
don't have
wanna
enough
be along
equity
the
in it.
Lawrence line. What the hell?
I actually like my house.
Okay, very good. So,
Listen,
what?
I don't have to be here.
I know, and I wish you'd leave. Oh, sorry. So,
Is this on the show? So,
yes, it's on the show. Don't
Oh,
worry.
my goodness.
It goes on all the time.
Okay.
Just kidding, right? Not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's better than dead air, buddy. Phew, crickets. He found it. All right. So, what are the interest rates right now?
well, it depends. It all depends on your credit score. If you have a high credit score, you get a better interest rate. But it's somewhere between 4.5 and 5. Depends how much money you put down and your credit score. But the interest rates are still very good. I remember when my second house, I paid 17%.
17? That was during the Carter era?
17%.
Was that during the Carter era?
It was. I think it was. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
well, he had
but
inflation at 21 or something.
it was amazing. We refinanced so many times. We were happy to be down at 12%. So 5% is a bargain. And I think they're going to go up again this year.
Oh, they're going up, right.
Twice, I think they said. So if you're thinking to buy, now is the time. And the rents are going up. You can actually own a house less expensively than renting. So if you need some advice on that and what go to a mortgage company, I can help you locate really good mortgage company with great programs. Just to talk, doesn't cost you to talk.
Right.
Give me a call. I'll help you. And
Well,
if
what's
you
your number?
decided you don't want
What's
to
your
come,
number?
it's okay.
No, what's your number?
978-852-8640.
Did you say, correct me if I'm wrong, 978-852-8640?
I did.
You did say, so
It's
you
a
did say
great
that.
number, isn't
So
it?
one more time, was that 978-852-8640? Just to change it up a little.
It is.
That's it,
is.
isn't that? Do you want to read? Oh,
I'm
oh,
good,
okay, no, I
thank you.
got it. Okay.
Thank you.
Certainly. Well, and Nina's a sponsor now.
It is Mina.
I'm sorry, I blew it again. Well, change it to Nina because I don't never know a
speak
Mina.
Italian and also about halfway Spanish.
Are you really?
I'm going to a Spanish group tonight. In fact, if you would like to come, call me.
Oh, it's the not tonight because this won't go out till tomorrow. Or,
Okay, well, once a month.
Yeah.
Have a group.
She'll even tell you what
Spanish.
date.
Yeah, I could tell you.
Where is
The
it?
third, it's the 4th week of the month.
Where is it, though?
Different places.
Yeah,
Different
they got to stay
houses.
one step ahead of the.
Different houses. But you just call me. I'll give you the information.
That's right. And we'll send a hearse or a limo up, whichever comes first to pick you up.
And Ed pays.
What? Ed no pay. Forget it. I forget it. All right. So what do you got? You have anything else you want to throw out here?
Well, you let me know how much you want to speak. I can speak forever.
I know you can. You're a realtor. Oh, sorry.
That's
sorry.
right, I am a
sorry.
realtor.
I got to
That
ask
was
you this.
mean.
Are you Italian?
I am Italian.
Okay. Well, where's the Spanish come in?
Well, I
By
like.
the way, we have a, what the hell is
Oh,
this?
look, this is good
It's
luck.
a spider.
Good
Not
luck.
a goulart,
okay.
it's a spider. What is
Okay, don't worry about
Now
it.
it's down there?
Don't worry about
He
it.
bites.
So, well, I am from Italy.
Really?
And,
So's
I
Gino.
do speak. Yeah, Gino is
Oh,
Italian
wait a
too.
minute. Gino Fratelloni can't be here today, and Big Al
Bell?
Bell, yes, he can't be here either. They're
Again.
both on assignment. Yes, okay. Got that out of the way. All
Yeah,
right, go
that's
ahead.
true. That's true. But yes, I am Italian, and I've been here now for, oh my God, 50 years. Actually, it was 50 years
You
ago.
don't look old
I
enough.
came here, and I found the love of my life, and had 3 children.
Really?
And the second love of my life, because real estate is my first. Love to help people buy and sell and moving.
This isn't Jorge, is it?
I don't know what it is,
George.
but George. No, George is not. Jorge, no, that's for her. I have Paul. Paul is the love of my life. Yeah.
Okay, does George know about Paul?
Well, George and I are friends. And I'm trying to do something with George
I
in
think-
terms of meet a nice girl, but not.
What about you?
No, I'm married. I don't need.
What the hell's that
anybody.
guy? Oh, sorry. Hey, in Italy, it wouldn't matter, right?
Well, depends. It matters in every
I don't wear
country.
depends. Don't tell me it depends.
It matters in every country when you're faithful and, it's good. Yeah.
You
It
mean-
matters.
It
You mean
matters.
answer that? Well, you'd punch him out. All right, let's go with the New York City one. Then
All
we'll
right.
do a quiz.
All right. So
Don't
it's an
say-
article out of somewhere.
No, it's about New York City.
Yes, New York
and,
City is banning cars from Central Park.
Now, I would just like to make a comment. This is Mayor, what's his name?
De Blasio.
De Blasio. This guy's, he doesn't know. This is all he's got to do. He wants to ban cars from
Central Park.
Just, make it for people, right? So you shift the pollution somewhere else. That's not stopping it. Really? You know what I'm saying here? You know what I mean?
I don't think it's
Central
more
Park
about
is
the
a great
pollution.
place.
I know.
It's about the people.
What?
It's about the people, not the pollution.
Yeah, it's about the people.
Hey, for all these years, has anybody complained? How about putting
Yes.
how about putting lights in at night? Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
good
New York
thing.
City Central Park will kick out cars this summer after more than a century, returning its roads to walkers, runners, and cyclists, Mayor Bill de Blasio said on Friday.
He's a Democrat.
This was, what? I don't remember what Friday this was.
It doesn't matter.
Last week.
Last week.
The move, which aims to cut down on traffic accidents and air pollution in the most visited urban park in the
Can you
United
look up
States,
occasionally? Oh, thank you. Go ahead.
takes effect on June 27th, the mayor told reporters. This was not the purpose of this park to be built for automobiles. Literally, it was built before there were automobiles.
Well, that's why it
was
wasn't
built for people.
That's why it wasn't built for automobiles. I have to tell them this.
More than 42 million visitors a year are drawn to Central Park, which encompasses more than 800 acres in the heart of Manhattan.
Wait a minute. Does it start at 59th Street and go up to 96, something like that? Something like that. It's it's Columbus Circle, isn't it? With the what's that? The Philharmonics there or the opera? What is it?
No, that's it.
Thank you. Hi, how you doing? Hi, how are you, baby?
Lincoln Center.
Oh, Lincoln Center. I knew it was one of them. All right.
The park, which includes a zoo, reservoir, boating lakes, and event spaces, has been designated as a National Historic Landmark since 1962.
I believe the National Weather Service has the readings for Central
Yeah.
Park is where the readings for New York City are.
Yeah. Motors have been banned since 2015 from the loop drives in the northern part of the park, de Blasio said. The new ban will cover the whole park except for 4 transverse roadways that were built into the park's original design to accommodate traffic.
We have to explain that to people. Cross is transverse.
Yes.
Cross, east, west.
There's going to be a kind of peace and sense of security that wasn't there before, de Blasio said.
Yeah, right. He offers medication again?
I don't know.
What the heck? I don't see the perk, do you?
I don't know.
I'm from New York City. Now, you agree with me?
Great. Are you from New York City?
I am from New York City.
Good.
I don't. What is it? Nobody in there, right? Nobody goes at night in there.
Nobody goes at night. Are you kidding me?
Not even the birds. They stay out of there at
really
night. Are you kidding me? You know what I mean?
Ah,
Okay. All right.
do another
So,
one.
what you got? Give me a small. This is about this guy.
This one's
see,
interesting.
Can we get a close up? No, we can't. But this is a guy laying on the couch after Mina.
Covering his
Damn,
head.
he's changing it. He's covering his head because he couldn't afford this beautiful house.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, quickly now. We're down to 650.
All right. World's hottest pepper leads to thunderclap headache. For those of you who like hot things.
What about hot women? Right?
No.
No, that doesn't. That gives you the.
Carolina Reaper chili peppers linked to RCVS, a temporary artery narrowing in the brain. It's a no-brainer. Reaper,
Oh,
and
that's
chili
supposed
pepper
to be funny.
bred to be the hottest on earth, will come with consequences. But for the first time, consuming these peppers have been linked to a reversible cerebral vasoconstriction syndrome, or RCVS.
Who the heck?
A temporary artery narrowing in the brain, often accompanied by agonizing thunderclap headaches.
What do you hear? Thunder when there's no thunderstorm?
No, it's like it comes on suddenly and it hits you like a freight train, and
That's a tornado.
no, it's thunderclap headache.
Okay. They're mixing weather.
According to
Go ahead.
an unnamed man had to seek emergency care after participating in a hot chili pepper eating contest, left him with a storm of thunderclap headaches for days. The pain was excruciating enough to warrant tests for neurological conditions, which came back negative. But a CT scan showed that several brain arteries had constricted.
CT scan's a CAT scan. See, we have to, you know.
Doctors concluded that the patient had thunderclap headaches from RCVS, which has previously been associated with prescription and illegal drugs. And now, Carolina Reapers.
Okay, good. Reapers?
Carolina Reapers.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Previously eating cayenne pepper has been linked to sudden constriction of the coronary artery.
Oh,
Given the development of
write that
symptoms
down.
immediately after exposure to a known vasoactive substance, it is plausible that our patient had RCVS secondary to the Carolina Reaper. Main symptoms cleared up by themselves, and a CT scan 5 weeks later showed that its affected arteries had returned to their normal width.
So, okay. So then he decided to eat it again and see what would happen.
Well, you know.
All right. You see, you know, we do everything here. Do you want to make it a little warmer here? You're glowing.
I am getting warmer.
She's
It is
glowing.
hot.
Put on the heat.
It is hot here.
Jesus. All right. Now, in the remaining few moments, we'll do one with, what's your name again, Nikki?
I don't know.
But you try this. Here's an easy one. I think I
Sure.
may have done this before, but who cares?
Probably.
Many people who take, please, see, you can phone a friend, you know, if you want. I read the question, and you got to let me get through all the, before you
Do we have
pick
to?
one. Yeah. Many people who take calculus in school, what? A, use it every day. Hate it. Love it. Think it has to do with what? Curling.
If you can't even read your own handwriting, how are you expecting me to
answer? Can you
answer
read this?
these?
Because I can't. Let's try another one. The Boston
Celtics.
Boston Celtics wear what color uniforms? A, pink. My favorite color, mauve. C, red or orange, or E, green.
I think I'm going to go with green.
We'll give you the hint. Celtics. All right.
agree.
Very good. Thank you.
I would have known that question.
Yeah, okay. The Hudson River. Oh, here we go. The Hudson River. You ready?
Oh, Lord.
That's a river.
Is named after A. Now, please wait for him to finish. Henry Hudson. B. George Bush. C, have you ever taught college? They think this is a trick question. C. Winston Churchill. Or D. My favorite, the nanny.
Oh.
See, you want to take a moment to think about the Hudson
I
River?
would say A.
Hey, give her a beep. Hey, wake up in there.
Beep.
She got the answer right.
Yeah, I mean, it was really
not this
hard. It was really
That's
hard.
quite a great beep. There.
Beep.
That was a pretty good beat.
Was it really? All right.
It was.
All right. I'm not used to going with such a small crowd here.
Who watches this show? I want to know.
Hey, watch it. No, it goes on.
watches the
It goes
show?
on YouTube. Huh? People can't sleep at night.
Oh.
Are you up the Berlin Wall is located in A, Brazil.
It's any better
B,
than Berlin.
Mexico. We stopped at C, Philadelphia. Or D, Moscow. Or E, Berlin.
Oh,
See, it's
my
the
God.
Berlin Wall.
I think it's in Berlin.
Thank
yeah,
you. Give her a ding.
Berlin Wall.
All right. You see, teaching at college, they would get. This is another trick question. Who's buried in Grant's tomb? Fred Schwartz. Okay, good.
I don't. Wait a minute. Who's this one?
You ready?
What is it?
No, I'm not ready. No.
Okay.
Who's buried in Grant's tomb? Grant. No. William Shakespeare was A, baseball player. B, a soccer player. C, a hockey player. Oh, here's my good one. D, a groundhog. Yeah. Or E, a poet. Well, let me do it this way. Or E, a poet.
I guess it could be a poet because he was not a player.
That's right. Well, he played around, but he wasn't a player.
Not a sports player.
No, it
No.
certainly was. Okay. So, you ready? Of the following, which was a comedy team? A, Congress.
Wow.
B,
You really want my answer to that?
B, the Federal Reserve. C, political parties. Or D, Rowan and Martin.
You're making this very tough.
Go ahead. What is it? It's a tough one, I'll tell you.
There should be an E all of
No,
them.
there isn't. No. Come on. What is it? Come on, bring it. Huh? It's wrong. She got it
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
All right.
All right. Now you would like this. Snow. Is this a snow? Snow is frozen. All right. It's frozen snow. Right?
Yeah.
It's frozen borscht. Beet soup. Beet soup. Okay. B. Spumoni. No. B. Coffee. C, wine. D, water. Or E, all of these. Depends on where it comes down and what country, you know.
Oh, God.
In Italy, it would be spaghetti sauce on that one. So what do you think? Want me to read? Snow is frozen. A, borscht. B, coffee. C, wine. D, water. E, all of these.
I guess at all of these, I guess, but I have no idea what you're talking
Time
about.
out, Kansas City. Snow. You know what snow is? It's white and cold.
Yeah,
all
but
right?
what do you mean cold? You mean
No, it's frozen what? Beet soup, coffee, frozen wine, frozen water, or all of these.
Oh,
Snow.
Snow. I have no idea, but it's okay. I go with it.
Go with it. Yes. That's wrong. The answer is
Frozen.
snow. All right, calm out.
The answer is not snow.
All right, we have a few seconds. Well, Mina, I got your name right.
Mina.
Femino.
Yes.
All right,
yes,
all right.
yes.
It's glued together. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for showing up. Our new sponsor, and at the end, you'll see her information. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And good.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.